So, at Columbia, I mean, it's one of the best education, like teachers colleges in the world. It is called the Teachers College at Columbia University. What was your experience learning about education there like, and what did it change about your thinking, and what did it expand in terms of what you already saw in India?
Uh, so I went to teachers college with a year of experience in sort of an almost semi-structured setting, right? Because there's no professional development, there's no induction,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. And it just blew my mind away. I was just hearing so many new things about teaching and learning. Just first of all, just like an evidence-based approach
Mm.
to teaching, the fact that there's so much knowledge out there, the way people think about curriculum. I was learning math or seeing math suddenly in a way that I hadn't seen it before, even though I was so passionate about it. And I was seeing the limitations of my own educational experiences all in that 1 year. And so it fired me up. And honestly, I think that's what it did. It just opened my mind to so many things. It made me recognize what I had suspected, that I really don't know enough anything about teaching. Because you have a tendency. I know many people have a tendency, and I know I had that as well before. That you know, I'm a smart person. I learn things well. I know I'm going to be pretty good at teaching if I just put my head to it, right?
Sure.
And I went there and I realized that look, yes, that's something you can do,
Hmm.
but there is expertise related to this field and a lot of it.
Hmm.
And another interesting thing, I have this conversation with a lot of young people today who are looking to study, and they reach out for advice. And I went really early with very little experience. And so I feel, though it opened my mind dramatically to so many things, I feel like I was absorbing like 30% of the courses, because my own experience was so um, small before that,
Mm.
and in such a unique setting. Whereas I feel like if people have worked 2 or 3 years in a school, they're able to process all the information at a much deeper level. So there are definitely advantages for me going in so early, because when I came back, I had like a lifetime of information that I needed to test and try and learn from. But
Yeah.
I do think a lot might have been lost on me during that course, because it was all so new and I was hearing so much of it for the first time.
Sure.
Whereas if you go later, it's a different thing, but you might find some of the things too basic also.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you made some really good, important points there, Radhika. And I feel like you also realize how much you don't know when you start studying a subject that you're really interested in, and